Let's make the easiest chicken curry ever. Hello everyone and welcome to Perima's Kitchen. To make your quick and easy chicken curry, all you're going to need is some tomatoes, onions. You're going to need your chicken curry pieces, potatoes, fresh dhania, and your Perima's Kitchen all-in-one chicken masala. As usual, the entire recipe will be in the drop-down description below. To our hot oil, let's add our onions. Saute your onions. And you are free to add ginger and garlic if you wish. If you don't have ginger and garlic, don't worry, it's already in your all-in-one masala. You can add fresh green chilies for some more heat and some fresh curry leaves. I'm now ready to add my all-in-one masala. You can lower your heat or even switch off while you're adding your masala. We want to temper our spices and let it bloom to allow all those flavors to be released. I added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of masala to a kg of meat, and you can adjust to your own desired intensity. So you don't need multiple spices. Everything is taken care of. There is no guesswork. All the measurements are done for you. You are still free to use your own creativity and adjust to your taste profile. We are now ready to add our tomatoes, and I've liquidized my tomatoes. You can dice them, grate them, or liquidize them. And if you're not yet comfortable creating your curry base, my suggestion is liquidize or grate your tomatoes so you have that luscious, consistent gravy. Next, add a touch of sugar, and literally the hard work is done. Let your base simmer on a low heat, and you only need a few minutes of cooking time before your rich curry base is ready for your chicken pieces. We're gonna coat the chicken pieces with all that luscious gravy. And next we're going to add salt to taste. This is soft chicken pieces, so I'm not going to wait too long for it to cook. We just need at least halfway through before we decide to add our potatoes. And if you're having rice, make sure you have it on the boil as well. You can add a little bit of turmeric and a cinnamon stick to give it some flavor. The chicken is now halfway cooked, and we're ready to add our up-to-date potatoes. This ensures both your chicken and your potato is ready at the same time. So when your potatoes are about halfway through cooking, you can add some boiling water until fully cooked. And once done, you can use your knife to check if the potatoes are ready. And now it's time to garnish with some fresh coriander. I know for me, my curry feels incomplete without dhania. How easy was that? And you can't beat that beautiful aroma. Look at all this deliciousness. Yavi just got back from school and he immediately smelled the curry on the stove and wanted to eat. So I didn't want to worry him too much while he was eating, but I did try to get some feedback from him. Yavi says he's ambidextrous, but the left hand is carrying the team. How's it?
It's good.
How good?
It's flavorful.
How's the potato?
It's soft.
There are so many recipes I want to share with you. From one chicken masala blend, there are so many dishes that you can make. One master blend, infinite possibilities. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I always look forward to your comments.